Hi, Stephen here. I'm out here in Las Vegas and I just had an experience yesterday that I wanted to share with you because I had a light bulb moment. Someone came up to me and said, Stephen, look, we see where you are now, but how did you get started? What was the first thing that happened to you? And I thought, what a great question. And I had to really think about it. And this is what I came up with. I used to say that things that I wanted to have in my life were important, but they weren't happening for me. And so I thought, what happened when I really made a shift, when I really started to see things change in my life? What I did was I took the things that had been important in my past and I made them imperative. What do I mean by that? Well, think about this. Important is something that you really want, but you haven't yet really committed to it. When you make something imperative in your life, it's got to happen right now. In other words, what do you have? You have a sense of urgency, right? And so I just got to the point in my life when I realized that things weren't working. And if I continue to do the same things in my life that I've been doing, what was I going to get? The same thing. And I said, you know what? I'm just not prepared to do that anymore. And I associated to the consequences of continuing to do what I was doing. So I made these things that I really wanted in my life imperative. What I want to share with you today is, what if you did the same thing? What if you took things that you've been saying are important in your life and you made them imperative and you create that sense of urgency? So here's what I want to do. I want to do like a test here, a little study. You and me. I want you to take 3 things in your life you've been saying are important to you and just make them imperative. And let's just see what happens without even a plan for them right now. Just putting that energy on this has got to happen for me right now. And then noticing what starts to happen. The people that start to come into your life. The opportunities that start to come into your life as a result of just you changing that energy from important to imperative. And then right below here is a blog. I want you to put in your comments. What's happening for you? What you notice. Just suddenly somebody comes into your life that had never been in your life before, or you notice something on the TV or on the internet where an opportunity comes for you to take the next step on your journey to making whatever it is that you've made imperative a reality in your life. I read that Socrates once said that learning is simply remembering. And what he meant by that is that we already know everything. We've just got to go through life experiences to help us remember it. And the Greeks also had a saying. They used to say, saper ord, which means dare to be wise. So I want to dare you to be wise. I want to give you what I've made an acronym for this, called it Daily Active Remembering Experience, a dare. So I dare you to do this. I dare you to be wise. Take the opportunity to take 3 things, maybe in 3 different areas of your life. Maybe something in your relationships that you know is important that hasn't happened yet. Maybe something in your health that is important to you but hasn't happened yet, and maybe something in your finances. Take a few minutes, not long, just a few minutes to think about those things. Those things will pop into your mind. And just say, you know what? It's not important to me anymore. It's imperative. And let's see what happens. So listen, thanks for listening. I just wanted to share that with you. Until next time, saper ord.